been well over a year since the last Naruto game in the Ultimate Ninja Storm series, and the latest one is called Generations, and we'll talk about the new features and everything in a moment, but first, I'd just like to say how wonderful this game captures the look of anime. Observe.
Ready!
Water style! Explosive bite of the water dragon!
Yes, Naruto is clearly one of the best fighting games for spectators. What's with all those anime guys being so angry all the time, though? I mean, these are poster boys for anger management classes.
Yeah, maybe it's the headbands. They do kind of tighten around the head.
The title Generations refers to the game including characters and storylines from both periods in Naruto's mythology. You'll fight through his days as a boy in training, as well as 3 years later when he's a fully trained teenage ninja. And if you thought Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations had a lot of words crammed into its title, that's nothing compared to the lineup of 72 playable Naruto fighters in all to choose from.
If you've never played one of these games before, think of it as a 3D spin on the Smash Bros. Series. Generations relies on a standard move template that's shared by every character. The combo attacks and super moves will look different depending on who you're playing as, but the commands are always the same, so you don't have to memorize complex moves like you do in games like Street Fighter. Because of this, Generations is really easy to get into. It becomes more about mastering an overall fighting style as opposed to a specific character's move to become an ultimate ninja.
Look, while I enjoyed the template controls of Smash Brothers, I think Generations lacks the depth and subtlety of Nintendo's classic. I mean, winning the fight here is all about using the substitution moves to teleport behind your opponent while they're attacking. In the last Ninja Storm game, these substitution teleports required precise timing. Now they're a lot easier to pull off, but you only have a limited amount. This means success is often more about managing your inventory of substitutions rather than perfecting your reflexes. With your health bar, magic bar, and substitution bar to keep an eye on, it can all become a bit confusing.
Actually, Hex, I think you'll find it's not magic, but chakra, the physical energy that experienced ninjas like Naruto can channel through their circulatory systems to perform feats that aren't normally possible.
The chakra can be seen as the special source to enhance your standard moves. It's fun to say as well. Chakra.
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 Sounds like magic to me.
Chakra.
Hit the chakra button before a dash and your run will become a blur of speed. Chakra. Your regular ninja stars and you'll get a supersized shuriken. Instead of a regular attack, Naruto chakra unleashes a horde of Naruto clones, an army to put down the smackdowns.
Like in the Naruto anime, Generations features awakening moves that transform the ninjas into chakra, enhanced super versions of themselves. As a Naruto purist, I was disappointed to see they didn't authentically recreate his tailed beast form. When he takes this form in the anime, it drains his health, but there's no such downside in the game.
Yeah, Darren, what was up with that? It's not my only problem with Generations either. I like that they've removed all of that boring fetch quest from the last game, but I also think that even though they've tweaked this combat, when it comes down to it, it's actually not that much better. Because the game relies so heavily on the teleport substitution, it makes grabbing and blocking a bit pointless. And the majority of the story is told through still cutscenes, and they're boring.
Skip it.
Who cares?
Skip that.
Skip it.
Move on.
Skip it.
Skip. Yeah, I mean, this definitely feels like a case of style over substance. I mean, the game looks amazing and there's a crazy amount of characters to play as, but, you know, you find yourself craving the depth and you know, the substance of games like Street Fighter or Tekken. Now, would it have been too much to ask to have a proper team battle mode in there instead of another teammate just popping in for, like, a quick assist? I will give Generations credit for a rock-solid online mode, though. I didn't encounter any serious lag during my games, and the mixture of ranked and unranked matches is a nice touch.
There's a lot that Generations gets right. It's so easy to pick up and play, but I also think that it is for the fans, but then they're going to be disappointed if they already own Ultimate Ninja 2, which is a better game. So, it's a tough one to recommend, Hex. I'm going to give it 6 out of 10 rubber chickens.
Well, I think I enjoyed it a little bit more than you. I'm giving it 7 out of 10. Now, why did you chakra off to the news?
Oh, okay. Chakra. 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 Chakra.